Hello everyone! So today I am going to be reviewing 2 more beaded cross stitch or beaded embroidery kits, and I'm not sure which store I bought them from. Okay, so before I get into this video, I really quickly just want to announce a limited deal that I was made aware of by Painting Fairy. So this is an offer for you guys. There is currently a deal going on for a Nerge premium quality metal spring tension embroidery hoop. So I'm going to put the pictures that they sent me on screen now, and those are kind of just going to filter through as I talk about this really quick. So it says that it's premium metal construction with spring tension, and it ensures a tight, secure fabric hold. It says it is the perfect size for 19.5 centimeters or large, and it says the price is only $2.98 right now. They are also saying there is only 25 sets available, and the low price of $2.98 is only going to be lasting around 48 hours. They did message me kind of midday yesterday, so I'm not totally sure if there's going to be any left or how many are left. So I'm going to leave my affiliate link to that in the description box down below. I'm not sure if my discount code that I get for you guys can be applied to it, but it's worth trying because that would make it even cheaper. So if you guys are planning on placing an order soon, here's a great little deal for you guys. So, and if you do get it, let me know how it works in the comments under any Fairy brand video, because I would love to hear it. Okay, so I looked it up, and this did come from Paint Some Way. I thought I deleted my receipt. Apparently not. Okay, so this one you have seen before, but I'm just going to show you this one really quick. So this is the beaded embroidery I have already purchased. It's around $50 something. I can try and find the link to this and link this down below, because the other two are also geisha. So now I have a total of 3. I have a little note here. I wanted to make a change to the color. I already opened these and double checked all the colors. And I checked the placement of the colors as well. And the reason I did this is because the first one I got, if you can see that like orangey red in here, that color was missing. And they gave me a green instead that is nowhere else in the kit, and it obviously doesn't go there. So I had to spend like $30 on beads that are like 1 millimeter too large and have a matte finish instead of a shiny finish to put there. So it's gonna make my fabric curve a little bit, but I have a glaze that I've been dabbing on with my finger to kind of make it shiny, but that's the best I have. And really, there's like nowhere to find these beads, because I haven't been able to find them on any of the budget-friendly sites. So I had to go to some bead-specific website and order a ton of these. Now, I do believe that the beads in these are 2 millimeter, because the replacements I bought myself are 3 millimeter, and they're ever so slightly too large. So if you end up ever having to buy your own, you're going to have to look for 2 millimeter. Now, before I get into these two, I'm going to show you my progress on this one, because I did start it. I do not know what he's going off about, but he is. So I'm not going to go over this whole kit because I have in the past. I'm just going to show you where I'm at, and I've worked on it a total of only 3 times so far. Well, I guess I'm going to try and fold her in half. So this is this half. And this is where I've been working. Alright, so I think this is turning out really beautiful. As you can see here, there are like 3 different blues in here, but you can really only see 2. A lot of colors seem to be very similar in that way. So it's not going to turn out exactly like the photo, but I think it's getting pretty close. So this is the part, I know there's a sticker on it. This is the part that I've been doing down here, and I think it looks pretty good. Pretty darn good. And these are the beads I replaced, and you can definitely see that they are slightly larger, and the only reason these ones are kind of shiny is because I did put a sealant on it. I don't remember what the sealant's called. It's the same thing I use on diamond paintings. Alright, so it's the triple thick clear glaze. I'm gonna have to buy more because I use this on like any diamond painting that comes on a hard surface, and it works really well. So what I've been doing is I've just kind of been spritzing it onto my finger, and yes, I know I have to wash it off and it's annoying, but I've been like spritzing it onto my finger and then like dabbing it over the beads gently and trying not to get all over the others, and then I'll let it dry and then I'll repeat that a few times. But I mean, it's shiny enough, and you know, the black stands out, so I guess it doesn't really bother me that these stand out more, but that color is a lot better than having a green or nothing at all and having just lost a $50 kit. So this is 3 sessions of work. I think the first one was about to here, and then the second one was like around to here, so this section. And then, well, this was part of my second section as well, so, because I wanted to see how well the beads I bought would fit, so I had to jump over to where it was. And then I worked my way over down here to kind of incorporate that into the work I was doing, so there wasn't just a random floating blob of beads. But I think this is coming out beautifully, and I'm so excited to see where this goes. Since I don't really get deals with NewCraftDay anymore, and because Lovecraft Forever has already been working on it and has made miles of progress, I'm probably not going to be working on the flower beaded cross stitch that NewCraftDay sent me. If we were still in connection and they were still doing PR packages and promotions with me, maybe I would do it, but at this point, I have so many other things and companies that are active with me that I much rather make content for. So this was the kit I started. Now let's get into the new ones. Okay, let's get into the one that my mom likes the most. She came over and looked through all of my bead embroidery. She thought it was like diamond painting at first, and I told her it was more like cross stitch and that you sew the beads on. So she was very intrigued by that. But this is the one my mother favors. So absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can pull up her information. These all pretty much cost the same. I believe I've gotten all of them from Paint Some Way, so I'll link what I can down below as well. So this one is $50.99, and the other one I'm going to show you is $51.99. It's $1 difference, so I'm not going to go over the prices and everything. But this one is 53 by 67 centimeters. I'm just going to kind of dump everything out, pick up the trash. And today's video might have a lot less editing than usual, just because I'm in a hurry to kind of get to working on shop items. My day goes by really fast, and I really have to be putting stuff on my Etsy so I can start getting money again. So as you see, it comes with a spool of thread. They always do. I've gotten large ones that come with 2 when they're full coverage, but as you'll see, these are all partials. And then, so this is what my first one didn't have. The one I just showed you that I've been working on, it did not come with its paper pattern, which was pretty frustrating for me, but the paper pattern does not match the canvas. And you can see here we have 25 colors. I think this is the bottom right. It's kind of small, but it's still better than not having the pattern. And then turn her around, and you have the rest, and it kind of shows you a bit of what she will kind of look like. And I love it. I love it so much, but there are some bead embroideries like this that are full coverage and they're not hand charted. But then we get ones like this that are hand charted, and I mean, obviously this one's a partial, which is why I tend to go to the partials. But I really love this one, or these ones, this series. Sad that if more come out, I probably won't be able to get them, but I have 3, that's plenty. So let's look at the canvas because it is different from the paper pattern. I do not see needles, and unless they're in with the beads, I didn't remove anything from these kits. Okay, I'm gonna have to struggle to fit this up here. It's a bit wide to fit on my desk. I'm gonna fold this part up and tuck it a little bit. So here you can see very clearly this does not match the paper pattern, but that is more than okay because it has its own legend. And here's the legend. Very large. Another issue I had with my first one that I'm already working on is some of the dots were kind of wrong. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I don't know, like, there was one that was supposed to be black, but instead of being black, it was like a turquoise color. Which, like, and there is no turquoise on the legend. So, it was really confusing, but I did figure it out once I sorted it and went through which number every color went to. Just wanted to point that out just in case that might happen. It hasn't with these other 2 I purchased though, which is really good.
Mommy! Hi!
Hi! And as you can see, this is serged. And like a little tiny end of the selvage edge. Okay. There's no way this is all gonna fit, so I'm gonna do my best to just show you a close-up. And since this is a 9 count, both of these are, it's very clear, easy to read printing. And I'm going to do my best to try and show you all of her. Again, I'm going to fold up some of it. There we go. Go! Gotta shove it. So pretty, even though this is just not the real colors. And I'm really, I know I keep saying it, I'm so excited to get all of these done. And this is a bit thick. Oh, I folded it wrong. Thick, stiff, whatever you want to call this type of canvas. Sorry, I keep... Ugh. But I don't know. It hasn't prevented me from being able to easily work on my beading, so it's not that big of a deal, at least to me. I believe I said that we have 25 colors in this kit, and since they're not in order already, because I already went through them, just gonna dump them. So these are unfortunately not in resealable bags, but I did check and I do have all the correct colors, so I'm just kind of gonna pick up similar shades and show them. Some greens, some more greens. Pinks and reds, and some peachy colors. And then I remember this one goes on her face. Yellowy browns. And then we have blues and black. So 24, 25, there we go. Yeah, so 25 colors in this one. And I've just been using Scotch tape for closing these. I'll like cut a corner, dump them out, and then I have those little square mini diamond trays that have that little snap open side, and I'll just like shove that, the little wall that comes off the side of the diamond tray, and dump them back in, and that's been working well for me. And then taping them back shut when I'm not using them. So that's just the best I got, because I pretty much am using all of my miniature bags for diamond paintings. Don't know why when I have like 3 of those trays or containers that hold all your beads, and I'm not working on particularly large diamond paintings, and I'm pretty sure every diamond painting I work on that is large has resealable bags, so like it came with them already. So I don't know. All right, and the third one slash last one, remember this is $51.99. This one is slightly different size. I don't want to move this because it's pointing specifically at something. So this one is 64 by 66 centimeters. Still pretty similar in size. And I absolutely love the background circle on her. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what I said. Do wrist last, change colors to 22 and 23. So 22 is going to be 18 if there's any left, and 23 is going to be 15 or 19, and I guess I had a preference towards 19. So the wrists here, I think, just had a really weird color to them, or a color that I didn't agree with, so I decided I was going to change them. Whoop! Oh, and I threw that on the floor. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Apparently they're putting the needles in here now, because before they were just in the canvas. So I guess these did come with needles, and I wasn't paying attention. This spool looks a lot fuller than the ones I'm used to seeing. Usually they're kind of cone-shaped, I think. I don't know anymore. I think I'm going crazy, and this whole thing was like... But my needles... Ugh. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna Tootsie Roll it, and here, use a crochet hook to shove it back in. Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll. Shove. No. I just want it to stay. You know, good enough, whatever. Alright, so... Give me a second. Is that it? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so this one got stuck in the box, but... it's so much smaller than the other one. Like, I'm glad my camera can pick that up, but I cannot see this in real life. I mean, again, it's still better than not getting one, I guess, but that's so frustrating. And then, ooh, this one has 30 colors, though, so that's cool, I guess. Okay, let's look at, what is this? Nice. Okay, let's open this one up. Wiggle, wiggle. So again, it is a serged canvas. It's also going to be a 9 count. All of these beaded kits are. And I'm just going to scroll up and show this one. So this one, she's orange. Okay. There we go. Okay. Just kind of scroll that up. Let you get a look at the printing. Now this one is different, where she actually has like ground work, or like some extra background below her. So she probably is going to have the most amount of beads in her. So it's probably a good thing that she came with 30 colors. it's in the air on if I'm gonna do this or not. My only reasoning that I would still do all this background is because she is not quite centered, and it would make her look a little off without it if I were to frame all 3 of these and put them side to side. And my mother agrees with that as well. I think she said that this one would go in the center of the 3 if we were to frame it, I think. Though I'm not totally sure if I agree, but yeah. Again, 9 count. Printing's gonna be very in your face and easy to see. Clearly hand charted just like the last one. And yeah, again, a very large legend. Ooh, okay, well, I have a lot of stuff on my desk and I'm knocking some of it over. So I'm gonna fold this back up. Fold, you fool. Actually, I always put stuff up here and then end up moving it. So I don't know why I keep doing that. Dumperoonie. Oh, these are a little bit stuck together. I'm already throwing stuff on the floor. Okay, so we got a bunch of different yellows. A lot of, well, this one's not yellow, obviously. This one's like off-white pearl color. Vastly different. This one has a lot of blues, greens, and purples. 17 is very minimal. When I checked, I believe that was shading on her face, like the shadows. Some purples and black. Lots of different blues. Different greens. 29 looks like a weird gray color. Lots of these. So definitely vastly different color palettes between all of them. Like my first one is more rainbow, the second one is more greens, and this one's more dark blues and purples and green. So I think no matter what, I'm gonna have a good time working on each and every one of them, and I'm gonna skip past me picking these up just to save noise and time. Alright everyone, so that is the 2 kits I bought plus the old one. And I just wanted to say really quickly that, or I guess not really quickly, if you made it to the end. Well, first thing, I bought these forever ago and only just now got to reviewing them because I had so much other stuff to do. I still have the Amazon diamond paintings to review as well. Still not quite sure when I'm going to get to that. But yes, don't forget about the hoop deal from Painting Fairy. Any purchase you make using my click-through link does give me a commission, which is really useful. But anyways, besides that, I wanted to quickly say that I am destashing a lot of different cross-stitch kits. I did post them and my prices on my community tab. So if you wanted to buy something, I will cover the shipping costs, but you have to purchase it through a custom listing on Etsy because I already sold 2 of them through PayPal, and PayPal shipping is over or just about double the amount Etsy charges me for the exact same shipping service. So I'd rather pay like 20 cents plus a 20% fee on Etsy than getting charged twice the amount on PayPal, because that is just BS. But yes, it will help me out greatly if you wanted to look through those. I will say that the Stitch one with the bubblegum and the Mona Lisa brand pavilions have already been sold, so those ones are no longer available. I do have more kits somewhere. I actually had quite a large stack of Joy Sundays that I've kind of accumulated, and I don't know where they went. but I did try and work the price of shipping into what I'm asking for, but unfortunately I think the lowest I can go is 10. So those $6 ones gotta come up to 10 or 8. I don't know. We can discuss it. I could probably fold the kits more and break them down into smaller packaging and they might charge me less. I'm not totally sure, but that would also, you know, fold your kit more. But yes, so if you wanted to take a look at those, that would be super helpful for me at least. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today. Let me know which one is your guys' favorite. I still think the first one I bought is my favorite, but I absolutely love them all. Hi, hon. What? Do you want to say bye-bye?
Do you say bye-bye?
Come here.
Come in.
Say bye-bye, crafty friends.
Bye, crafty friends.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
He's being so quiet about it. Alright, well, let me know in the comments which one you guys liked. Subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a like to give my channel a little boost.
Bye.
I will see you in the next video where I review fairy floss. Alright, bye.